is qualifying day, and so Jeremy and my little brother Lad has a friend, his name is Justin. He is trying it for his first time, and all three of them have to qualify in their classes in order to get to finals tomorrow. Lad and Justin, they will actually be racing against each other in one class, and Jeremy is not in any stock classes at this race. We had some parts get delivered a little too late for us to be ready. So 6, 7, 9, and 1000 improved. That's all he's in at this race, which are some of his favorite classes. So he's been doing those ever since he has turned pro, and they've just kind of been good to him. So y'all, this might just be a pretty yucky day. We are literally about to pull into the hill. It has seriously been like, it's a 65 mile an hour drive, and if I've broke 40, that would be surprising. It's just snowy, slushy, the kind of slush that's gonna grab you and yank you right off the road. You really can't see very far. I'll show you in a minute. Hoping that we can get this day to clear up just a little bit, because otherwise you won't be able to see probably much of anything. As the racers go up the hill, they, disappear into this fog. We're almost there though. So you can kind of see like the fog sitting in. Can't see very far. Clear over there in the fog is where the race is. But you can see it really good on these mountains. Like, you just can't see very much, and so it's been super slow driving. We stay at our cabin because obviously it's free and we don't have to get a hotel. It's usually about maybe 45-minute drive. It's definitely been almost an hour, just because it's been so slow, but it's usually about that far. Oh, check this out. See that break in the clouds? Hopefully that just keeps coming our way. The girls' lane is gonna be going, and they are in this blue lane going to the left. And you go all the way at the top. I'll video so you can see where they go. But like I said, there's only 5 women, and you don't always make it. So I'll video the first girl up. Her name's Jadian Pfaff. She is an incredible rider. Okay, she's going. Here she goes. Oh. Come on, girl. She's making her way. She's doing awesome. And just like that, you're gonna have your first time of the day. That's what it is. One person at a time who can get to the top the fastest, and
091 for J.
So 1:30, a minute and 30 seconds. That's the time to beat. All girls qualify, so it is like, personally, it's good to try to push yourself and try to, get there as quick as you can. But tomorrow is when it will really matter for the women. But anyways, that's just how it goes. First one to the top with the fastest time. You gotta make it through all the flags. So here we go. Taylor Peck is one of my favorite little riders.
130.91.
And when I say little, she is the tiniest little thing you've ever seen.
Happening on the hill right
Come on, girl. Nope, not gonna do it. She's stuck. One thing about that is they call it a high mark. Self-explanatory, the highest mark. And so she got a high mark, and they will divide it up in between the flags. So I think they announced she had a high mark of 6.8, and that's how they go. So if you miss a flag, if for some reason you do not get through a flag, it is called a high mark. You high marked at gate 2. Like, it happens. So anyways, I'll show you. Unfortunately, right now, there is no one on the hill. And so she is up there trying to get her sled out. And when I mean, seriously, she's the tiniest little thing ever. and she's out there trying to get her sled back up, and there's no one there to help her. So
Oh, there's a shot of it right there.
okay,
That is a whole lot of wind.
you can see her ski is standing up in the air. She was able to roll her sled over and get it pointed back facing downhill, but now there's enough snow up there that I think she's pretty unable to. Looks like she's getting her sled kind of wrangled around. She's going to probably try and roll it over one more time.
I can see it.
Just hopefully it doesn't keep rolling down the hill. Oh, there goes someone to help her. So last thing I'm going to tell you quick is women are a pro class. So there is men's pro and women's pro. Women have the option to race in the men's class. There is semi-pro, and you can stay semi-pro for as long as you want. You can stay pro for as long as you want. And then there's juniors, there's amateurs, there's new members, there's pro masters. Pro masters is 50 and plus. They do have a 40 and over. There's a lot of classes. I will show you the rundown here in a little bit, but I wanted to explain that. So that is why women go first, is because they are the only pro class in the blue lane, which is always, not always, but blue lane is always women. And so that's why they go first. The pro, they feel like the women, since they are pro, they set the tone and blaze the course. But anyways, that's kind of why the women are up first. So we'll go from there.
Down in the dungeon is all we know, where the shining light, we never go into the open. As far as you can see it, wasting there a big bright destiny. Don't you feel like breaking free? Open your eyes, embrace what you see now. Don't you feel like cutting loose? Yeah, cutting loose, cutting loose. I'm alive, I do die. My mind stretched out on the canopy. My dreams getting bigger than you and
What do you have?
Get back, Dino.
Dino! Dino! Mom, I want to be a T-Rex.
Just you?
Yeah. Live stream faster. I don't know where Jared is. They're doing a 120 race.
I know. I don't know that. It's very safe.
Put race in that. That'd be funny.
Alfred will wrap up the finish with 3 stops. 703. We are 3 away.
That's your dad.
Sean Mahar comes in at 1:12.
That's your dad.
2:38 for Sean Mahar. Up next, race number 87, Coulter Todd for Bridger, Montana. Brad Blair is going to be followed by Dylan Hart and Eric Curry.
Oh, you freaking kidding me! You're so old! He would have had a long brutal.
Yeah.
I can see the red one on
Yeah.
the back. Look, he
green?
has a GoPro.
Oh, he does. He does have a GoPro right there, huh? Let her rip, go! Come on. Come on, lad, go, go, go! Let her rip! Hold on, Reem.
All right, 6.75, 6.75 for Rick Hagel, 6.75. Moving the high mark. Up next is from 206.